Let's talk about the things that made me feel like I need to lose the weight, because I've lost 30 kgs, but there were definitely a few telltale signs where I was like, I need to I need to work on. Okay, first one, a little bit morbid. My mom was really, really sick. I was in the hospital a lot, and I saw so many young people on the hospital beds because of things that they could have prevented, like a bunch of type 2 diabetes related things, dialysis, kidney issues because of like dietary concerns. And like, of course, I'm sure that there were like more things that led to them being hospitalized, but I was so scared. Then, similar tangent, when my mom was on the hospital bed, a nurse basically bullied me, asking me why I'm so fat. And like, she wasn't even soft about it. So that was a big wake up call for me, because I'm like, my mom is literally so sick, and that's what you want to talk to me about. So that for sure. Then, a little less morbid, I think, because it wasn't hospital related, but I couldn't walk. I was living on the second floor at that time, and I had just recently moved out of my house. So I was already not in the best mental space at that time, and I couldn't walk up two flights of stairs. Second floor, I couldn't walk up. I was out of breath. I remember, like, when I started going to the gym at that point of time, my gym was less than, I want to say, like 500 meters away, and I was tired just walking to the gym. Right now, my gym is around, I want to say, like 1 kilometer or a little bit over that from my house, and I walk to and from it, even if it's super sunny, and I don't have any issues. Like, I don't get out of breath. It's not even part of my cardio that I count. That's just like, I don't even count that anymore. Now I walk so much. Like, I remember I went to a trip with a few of my friends, and we were hiking, and those people were like, you walk a trek like you're a goat. Okay, so not like goated goat, but like a literal goat, because I was not stopping. I was not tired. I was making a lot of excuses about why the clothes were not fitting me, and at one point, like, none of my clothes fit me at all, and I couldn't afford to buy a lot of new clothes. I was like, I need to get my shit together, because I was bursting out of my clothes. And the last thing is, I went on a lunch with a friend. They were flabbergasted to see me, and I had to say, like, I'm on a bulk, but I was definitely over 80 to 83 kgs at that time. Like, that was the heaviest I was. And I remember, like, everyone around me being so concerned, because the weight had ramped up really quickly. Like, when I went back from Bangalore to my home after a few months of being moved out, like, my mom was like, what is happening? So yeah, those were a few things that made me realize I really need to lock in. And I did. So here I am.